Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today on Catching a Buzz, I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my all-time favorite beers from a local brewery here in my hometown of Gainesville, Florida. So, let's start the show. Gainesville, Florida is a college town that's home to the University of Florida, and this place has been rich in beer culture for a long time. Thanks to places like Hogtown Ale Works, there's new home brewers popping up all the time, a lot of people interested in trying craft beers and new beer flavors, and we have 3 breweries right now, one of which though has been by far the most successful and has been around for a really long time. And of course I'm talking about Head Brewery. This place makes some of my all-time favorite beers. Beers like Stump Knocker is their main signature pale ale that's kind of, it's the only one that they've managed to put in cans that's sold and locally here in Florida through different grocery stores and big chains. They finally started doing that. But for the most part, all of their beers you can only get at the brewery. You might be able to find an occasional, big 750 milliliter bottle or so of one of their specialty beers. But the one I'm showing you today is probably my, by far, all-time favorite IPA. And this is their Big Nose beer, and what I've got it in here is one of their 32-ounce Hydro flasks. And if you don't know what these things are, they're pretty amazing. This is vacuum sealed, and they say that it'll keep your drink cold for up to 24 hours or anything warm up to 12 hours. And I gotta say, this thing is absolutely amazing. I think I opened it after 8 or 9 hours, and the water that I had in there for work was just as cold as when I poured it at the beginning of the day. Like right now, this thing's super warm, but I guarantee what's inside is nice and chilled. Oh, there's a nice little bit of carbonation in there. And just to show you guys, obviously, I've got a glass here. So, let's go ahead and pour. Look at that, beautiful carbonation. This is just an absolutely delicious gray beer. Awesome carbonation, great head. Man, beautiful color to it. This is, like I say, this is what IPAs are all about. Nice, strong, hoppy aroma coming through. It's got such a nice bitterness, and yeah, ice cold. That thing works wonders, especially in this Florida heat. I mean, hell, I find myself sometimes pouring beers into this just so that I can walk around and make sure that I've got nice cold beer that's going to last me for a couple hours or an hour or so. Really, really tasty beer. I mean, man, this stuff is amazing. If you ever happen to come through here, Florida and in the Gainesville area, I highly recommend you stop by Head Brewery if you're a big fan of craft beers, because this stuff is just really, really tasty. I don't have to sit back and wait till the last drop to tell you my thoughts on this, because I've had this many times. I just actually this morning went up to the brewery when I picked this up and tried one of their newer beers. It's one that I can't fill the growler and take with. It's one of their smaller batches. I can't remember the name of it. It was like Undefined or something like that. Really, really good beer. That was their black IPA, I believe, and it was about 7.6. I think this Big Nose is 7.4%, so it definitely packs a great punch, really good buzz. So good, so refreshing, not overly bitter. Again, one of my all-time favorite beers. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, be sure and let me know down below in the comments. If there's a beer that you'd like me to, like to see me try or something, let me know down below. I'll see if I can find it in my area. Unfortunately, I can't find a lot of really good West Coast beers. Like, I would love to try Pliny the Elder, but we just can't get that stuff over here. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. This is a whole lot of fun to me. I love making these videos. I hope you enjoy watching them. So as always, stay toasty, my friends.